Guild Boss 5. Welcome back to another Bit Legend video, fellas. Let's jump on into it. So this is the second week that Guild Boss 5 has been out. I need to jump in here before, that's the wrong button. Need to jump in here before 9 Lives changes his build in any way, because I think I have the team I want to test. Now, if you want to see your team, if you go back here and you try to click on people's faces, it'll say registration's closed, blah, 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 but you can click on start. And then you can look at your team, and if you don't want to continue, you just exit out of here. So if you want to take a quick peek at your team, see what people are wearing and all that, you can do that. And if you need to change your build or whatever, you can exit out. So it's not a big deal. We are going to show off the DPS set weapon here. So it's got closest to, attack all, furthest to, and single target enemy. So I think I'm gonna just try to spam the Slayer 5. I don't know. This weapon is designed to attack multiple enemies, and that is not what we want to be doing here. This weapon's gonna get reworked soon anyways, but whatever. Also, I'm not too worried about the damage on this boss. It's almost over, and there's too much hit points. Like, mathematically, it's just not possible for us to get 60%, but stay tuned for updates on that. And then, of course, we have this one. I like doing the 3 SP skill here. I have a heal if I need it, which is good, because none of my boys are running healing pets this time, which is something I wanted to test. But what is this? The 2 SP has a 30% crit. I don't think any of my guys need the 30% crit. They're probably super close to overcapping crit. But over here, the 3 SP, it has a massively high multiplier, so I've been using that a lot, and it worked out a lot last time. And let's just show everybody else. So I do not have healing pets. No healing pets. And then not luck. Last time he did Saber, and I used him for healing a lot, but nobody's got healing pets on. And that's good, I want to test that. And that's actually why I'm wearing this heal and shield team pet. I've also reduced my stamina a good amount, and my attack stat has gone up. I am right around 4.9 thousand total stats, but nothing else is too different. I am wearing my standard damage reduction gear. So let's get in here. Let's try to make this video not as long as the last Guild Boss 5 video. Well, let's get to it. I do want to test a couple things. I want to see with my stamina lower now, if I can actually, let's see. So what is this? Nearest to, and this is all enemies. I'm gonna do this just to take out the trash easier. And then now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna save up SP to do mount skills and full launches. I do believe that they are going to make it so that either the mount skill turns red and the full launch turns red once you can't use it anymore. That way you don't have to try to memorize, okay, who used which mount skill, who used what full launch, all that. Hopefully you guys can't hear that siren in the background, but hey, you know what, it's 2020, anything can happen. So the first thing I do is I use the mount skill because they get 1.5 SP pips per turn, I believe. So if I wait until they get to full launch, I believe they overcap on SP, so I'm wasting a little bit. I talked a bunch of trash about doing a bunch of damage last week. He's full SP, he's red, but I can't do full launch. He says he's full SP, but I can't do full launch. What? What is that? But anyways, I talked a bunch of smack about doing a bunch of damage last week to try to be competitive and have some fun with the boys. It's not every day that a tank gets to do decent damage on a guild boss. And I don't want to screw this attempt up. I don't want to get good damage so that I can continue to talk smack and have some fun. All right, so now I can do the full launch. So check this out. I can do full launch now, but his SP is no longer red. So we have just found a bug. His SP should be red because it should be full because it's letting me do full launch. So his SP bar is going crazy. Anyways, my pet is obviously not doing enough healing, so I am going to have to use at least probably 2 healing skills. I hope it hits the 2 in the furthest position. Did I just use the wrong button? Did I just screw up? I might have just screwed up. And I'm really curious on how his full launch is going to do with the guild boss open. So there definitely is a way for me to screw this up. If I don't, I think it's the blue one is the heal, yeah. Crap, I did this one last time. I wasted 1 attack, but it'll be okay. I really need to keep the furthest 2 full health because there is a furthest 2 attack, so I'm going to keep that in mind. Hopefully I'm making some sense. It's super late. Actually, it's super early in the morning, you know. So hopefully I'll remain coherent. But, and then what is this? Hopefully this is good. A lot of numbers on the screen there, boys. So I think we've got a way to do it. My pet might be a complete waste of time. Honestly, I might just go back to the offensive pet. But you know what? We're not going to get it 60% anyway, so you know this is the perfect time to test things. And maybe I need to heal my tank actually. I don't know if I can. He's got, the boss has 0 SP actually. Let's use our brain. The boss has 0 SP, so he can only do his basic attack. So I really shouldn't worry about this round. Watch me be completely wrong. So yeah, the boss does basic attack, no big deal. Now the boss has 2 SP. I don't think he has a 2 SP attack. So I think I can postpone my healing for 1 more turn. Watch me just get, there's an attack that completely ignores defense. Wow, he absorbed the 4 SP attack. That was horrible. I absorbed that one. Now I need to make sure my tank is healed because that big old scary attack can come. But I'm not going to use Vashir to do it. I think that's Vashir. No, but this one's Vashir. Maybe it's a little arrow pip on the top of the head is like not moving correctly. No, I mean it's moving. So anyways, all right. We are going to use the heal now to make sure the tank is going to be okay. And then we'll continue, bang, bang, bang. He's going to make the furthest 4 enemies are going to get reduced to 1 hit point, as you saw right there. And the boss can only attack the front until he has 4 SP. So I'm able, as long as your team has enough speed, if the boss is so fast compared to your team that the boss can attack twice, then yeah, you're going to get screwed. But since the boss can only hit the tank until he has 4 SP, I have time to not worry about it too much. And here goes the 4 SP attack again. Boom. Last time it was absorbed, this time it hit, so that's pretty nice. We're doing okay. I had that 1 skill that I used wrong so far. It was just a 1 SP loss, but you know what? Hey, I'm doing my best over here. Now the boss has full SP, so I need to heal. But I'm not going to use Vashir to heal, and this one's Vashir. Now I will heal just to be safe, and I'm going to rotate. If the furthest 2 guys weren't full health, I would have rotated to make it so. And I'm just remembering, yeah, I did rotate my lamp, so I don't even remember who's who. That was the furthest 2 attack. And I'm going to rotate again, just in case, to kind of have it there. So I'm already losing track of who's who, but you know, it's fine. That's what happens when you all have the same mounts. Here's the 4 SP attack, boom, probably big damage. I understand why they make it multiple battle text instead of just 1 number, because it looks like, wow, there's more going on. But as far as like, if you actually want to see what's going on in the game and see your damage numbers, it just creates this big mess of text that's difficult to read. But anyways, okay, we're doing it again. I don't need to heal because the boss doesn't have full 4 SP. Now the boss has 4 SP, but I have a little bit of time. And so what I'm trying to do is use the minimal amount of healing. I obviously, to do more damage. So, bang. I think that's boss and rage right there. Nope. Why did I deal 0 damage? Alright, I really need to heal. Oh, no. Okay, yeah. Now check this. What? What attack was that? I think there's another attack where he hits everybody a bunch of times. Hopefully I'm not going to lose my team on this, but we might. Come on, little angel pet. Maybe the little angel pet is worth keeping. Boss has 0 SP, so he can only hit the tank. Maybe the little angel pet's worth keeping, because if I'm not wearing little angel, I'm wearing Ricky. And Ricky is nice, it's an offensive pet, but the boss isn't hitting me a ton of times. It is some damage, it's not 0 damage. But Ricky is also an attack 3 pet, which means it's going to do pretty weak single target damage. And I might actually be getting value out of Little Angel. Maybe Little Angel is the play. I do think that if you have a strong team, you don't need Jingle. However, since my guys have to use a healing skill every couple rounds, am I getting more damage out of just having Jingle do all the healing? Or having Jingle do all the healing and then I never have to use a healing skill? Or am I getting more damage because I have to heal so infrequently? Speaking of healing, I need to do that. I need to start getting used to and remembering who the hell is who. But I'll use a healing skill here. And it's really good that I used that healing skill. That was actually good. That was gamer sense, boys. My gamer sense was coming in. I put the 2 full health in the back just in case the boss pops off and I'm too slow to react, because he can attack the furthest 2. And now we just keep doing what we're doing. Maybe the little angel pet's completely doing nothing. I don't know. It makes me feel slightly more safe, because we had that attack, that weird attack team skill that he did. So I don't know. Maybe little angel's the best value for my pet. But I did change my stats a little bit. Speed went down, stamina went down, and I have a full launch I didn't use. How did that happen? Luckily, I used it. But anyways, it is on the table. They are considering, and by considering, it's probably going to happen, where they're either going to make the mount skill and the class skills red once you can't use them anymore, or they might actually just remove them from your bar. So if you see that, don't be alarmed. It is not a bug if they choose to go that route. What's cool about this attack is it reduces their health to 1, so even if the guys have low health already, that skill actually will not kill them, and so you've got time to react and deal with it. That was an absorb, that was an absorb. Feels good, man. Feels good to have all these absorbs. That was a 0 crit. Why is it a 0 crit? Is that in rage? Okay, that's in rage. But I blocked it. What? Right? No. If he has shield on him from absorb, it's going to give you 0 numbers, but there's a visual bug on the health bar that's not showing the boss having shield right now, so that's what's going on. I'm too sleepy to be thinking about all these bugs. Alright, this is not, I'm going to have not do my healing, and I'm going to rotate. Maybe not actually has more health even though it looks like it's less. I'm going to rotate to keep my healthiest boys in the back 2 slots. Yeah, so if you see 0 damage on the boss, either it is in rage or he has shield from absorb, but for some reason it is not showing the shielding that the boss gets. And hopefully I'm doing correct using the 4 SP skill from the guild boss weapon. That might be a misplay, but it's my first time screwing with it, so I think we'll be okay. So bang. And I guess it is good. I can just use Not, since Not has the different mount. We're looking at Not right now. I can just keep that in mind as far as to use the healing skills there. I'll just know to use it when I'm on him instead of mixing stuff around. Hey, we got a husky puppy over here. There's a husky puppy in the house. All right, another 0. Feels bad, feels bad. Kaboosh. Kabosh. So I hope that my rotation got a little bit better. Holy smokes, I'm gonna assume That was Enrage. 0 damage. This fight's been going on long enough, so it probably is. But again, he could have shields on that we can't see. Yeah, that's gotta be Enrage. Okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. I don't want to get my tank popped while I'm, trying to do stuff. Yeah, let's see. Okay, I could imagine that a little better. I had one skill that I misplayed. I hit a attack all skill when I meant to do a healing skill. That's fine. I think I was doing it based off of what the saber icons were for the heal. So we can fix that as a small loss anyways. And I did not use not every time for the heal, and I should have done that. But there you go, there's my damage. We'll look at the meter real quick. It'll add it up for us because I don't feel like doing any math right now. There's a husky puppy right here, about 2 months old, with the sharp little puppy teeth. But she's a good dog. All right, let's look at that damage real quick. Let's look at that damage. So, bing, bang. Click on the blue one, and we're gonna click on the little damage meter right under the boss health bar. So I did 1 attack. Well, first off, I want to know, why is there such a big gap between Bashir, Gibby, and everybody else? That's all I'm saying. But anyways, all right. So we did 1 attack, and we did 0.37. So if I did that, I think Vash whooped my butt. Maybe using the 4 SP on him is wrong, or maybe he didn't use the guild boss weapon during this. Bump, bump, bump. No, that's correct. That's what it should be. I multiplied this by 3, and that would give me 11.1. And 11.1 is within variance and error of the boys up top. So okay, we're not screwing up too much.